Hello everybody, it's Charles from the Thrifty Deacons, and it is Wednesday. So we're going to go over what sold. Alright, this will be for the week of the the 22nd to the 28th. Alright, so without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, up first we have this, what is this? Karen Millen skirt. This came from one of those little reseller boxes. Can't really say which video that was in, or if I even did a video on it. I didn't do a video on every single one of those reseller boxes because there were a few people who didn't want to be. My wife asked them if we could make a video. They said no, so we didn't make videos on them. All right, so that's the backstory behind this. If it's not in one of the videos, if it is in one of the videos, feel free to go through all the old videos and post it below in a comment. All right, this sold for $19. That leaves us with $3.80 in posh fees. We didn't do any discounted shipping on this, so we earned $15.20 off of this. And since it came from one of those reseller boxes, I just put the cost down at 10. That may be accurate, it may not be. So I gave us $5.20 profit, and we're off to a great start with my mush mouth. All right, speaking of great starts, up next we have this Adriana Palmel dress. This sold for $80. Leaving us with a kind of painful $16 in posh fees. That's more than we profit off of some items. And that gives us $64 in earnings. And this came from a reseller big box. Specifically, it came from the second 100 item Fashion Out Trashing box that we got. So those videos would have came out last month, or I guess, yeah, last month. We're still in September. So that would be, if you want to find those videos, you can go ahead and find them. I've given up on linking stuff above because I can never find exactly where stuff came from. I'll occasionally do it if something happens to sell and the video is going out like the next day or the day before, but most of the time I just can't remember. Alright, so being that this is from a Fashion About Trashing big box, it cost us about $6, and so we made $58 off of this, and that is a really good way to start the week. I believe that sale was on Wednesday, last Wednesday, so that's a good start to the week. We're not even into weekend sales. Alright, up next is this Kill Star dress. This sold for $25, leaving us $5 in posh fees. We didn't do discounted shipping, so we had $20 in earnings. And this came from a Fashion About Trashing big box. We get a lot of those. This one actually will be going out on tomorrow, so maybe I will link that video. Just got done saying that. Alright, being that this is Fashion About Trashing big box, $6 cost, so we made $14 off of this. And we have a few more things that did sell, but I think you can hear it. There's a baby that's upset. It's apparently nap time is over, so I'm gonna go take care of that, and I'll be back to go over the rest of the stuff in a little bit. Alright everybody, I'm back, and we got a few more things that sold. So first up, we have this Free People Murberry dress, and this came from a ThredUp box. Specifically, it was one of the newer ThredUp boxes. Okay, so this sold for $35. That's $7 in posh fees. We didn't give discounted shipping, so we earned $28 off this. And since it was a ThredUp box, that's an average cost of $2 per item, leaving us with $26 in profits. All right, up next, we got a pair of American Eagle jeggings. these came from a Fashion Without Trash and Big Box. Don't know when that video went out. So it was probably in the last 2 months. I don't know. Anyway, these sold for $15, so that's $3 in posh fees, no discounted shipping, and that makes $12 in earnings. Being that it is a Fashion Without Trash and Big Box, that's an average cost of $6 per items, so we made $6 off this. And the next item is a Zara oversized blouse. This also came from a big box, although I don't think it is a Fashion Without Trash and Big Box. It just says a reseller big box in my notes here, so probably not a Fashion Without Trash one, some other one from one of the other mystery resellers that we buy from but don't typically name. Okay, so this item has the exact same cost, and everything's the same. So it sold for $15, $3 in fees, no discounted shipping, $12 in earnings, $6 cost, $6 profit. All right, that was some easy math. Okay, up next we have another Zara. This is a Zara checkered. Is that supposed to be checkered? Maybe it's supposed to be checkered. This is a shirt dress. Now this is I didn't know this was a shirt dress. I thought this was just a shirt, but apparently it's a little girl's shirt dress. So yeah, that's how dresses work. They get shorter as children continue to grow, and then you have to buy them new clothes. Sometimes. I don't know, my daughter doesn't seem to want to grow at all. She wants to stay my little girl forever. She's 3. She's 3, she's going to be 4 in December. Alright, all that out of the way. This sold for $13. So that's $2.95 in posh fees, which seems a little off, but no, I guess that's right. That leaves us with $10.05 in earnings. Now this came from a Fashion Without Trash and box. You see a lot of those. I think this one went up yesterday. No. Okay, so those jeggings went up yesterday. This one went up about a month ago. Okay, there. That makes sense now. So being that it's from a reseller big box, that's $6, and so that's $4.05 in profits. All right, next we have this Journelle Charlotte silk robe. This sold for $50. All right, that's another big sale. I should probably get a flashing graphic I can put up for those. This $50 leaves us with $10 in posh fees. No discounted shipping, no other discounts, so that's $40 in earnings. And this one came from this video will actually go up tomorrow, so maybe I should consider linking that. Alright, being that it's from a big box, that's $6, and so that leaves us with $34 in profits. And the last item for now is this CJ Cookie Johnson pants, pair of jeans. Let's see, just gotta scroll down a little bit here. These sold for $15, and well, before I continue, these were actually from our second closet, so they weren't from our main closet. They're from our I guess clearance closet, you'd call it. Everything we put in there, we just typically put everything in there at $15. We don't really do any discounts, nothing. It's just you want it, $15, you get it. The only time we'll do any discounts is if someone does a bundle. I think we'll do a bundle for of 3 items for like $30. So if you buy 2, you get 1 free in that closet. Don't quote me on any of that. My wife runs handles all the pricing and where stuff gets listed. So if you mention my name, it'll get you nothing. All right, so $15. That's $3 in posh fees, no discounted shipping. So that's $12 in earnings. And this came from an old ThreadUp box. Really old ThreadUp box. I think it might have been from the ThreadUp box that we did our ThreadUp versus thrifting thing that I was going to make a series, but never actually got around to because it just wasn't a good comparison, because when we got ThreadUp boxes, we'd get 25 items, and when we went and got thrifting hauls, we'd actually have to like kind of really work to get 25 items from a single thrifting haul. So it just wasn't a series that we could do. Maybe I'll go back to it later if we grow to a point where we do get that many items in thrifting hauls, but I don't know. Anyway, that's all in the past. ThreadUp box, so it's $2. That leaves us with $10 in profits. And that's all for now, but we still have 2 days left in the week. I'm recording this on a Saturday, so we'll see if we sell any more. I think we might sell 1 or 2 more items. Normally the weekends do get us a couple more items, so we'll see what we did. I don't know. I'll just throw it over to myself in the future. Enough rambling. All right, everybody, we are back with one more sale. So what was this? This was the APC corduroy coat, and this is a full coat, not a jacket, so you can tell we're approaching winter. All right, this thing sold for $40. That's $8 in posh fees. We did not give any discount on it, so we earned $32 off it, and it came from a Fashion Without Trash and big box. A lot of stuff comes from Fashion Without Trash and big boxes. Might need to look at getting another one of those if stuff keeps selling like this. Anyway, this, being that it's from a big box, it was roughly about $6 per item in that box. So we made $26 off of this item. And that brings us to the end of the week. I mean, unless something sells like tonight, but we'll just throw that on next week. So let's go ahead and look at some totals here. All right, we sold a total of $307 in inventory this week. Posh fees taken out of that is $61.75. We didn't give discounted shipping on anything this week, so that's nice. Didn't lose any profit there. Not that discounted shipping is really a big deal. And that left us with $245.25 in earnings. Now, most of the items we sold this week, looks like 6 of the items we sold, so 6 of the 10 items we sold were from Fashion Without Trash and big boxes. We had 2 items from ThreadUp, one from a reseller big box and another one from a old smaller reseller box. So that's a breakdown of where our stuff's coming from. There's no number I can give on that. The cost of all of those items was $56, so we had $189.25 in sales, and that is about $30 more than last week. And it's well, the week before that was the short week, so it looks like we are starting to climb back up, which would coincide with kind of how things went last year. I mean, we're only in our 2nd year of reselling, so we actually just hit our 2nd year in reselling back over the summer, and October, November, like around fall was when stuff started to like really pick up for us last year. We didn't know if it was just because of the time of the year or if it was because we had finally like crossed over a threshold. I don't know. I do think part of the reason we had slightly better numbers this week was because my wife we did set up a computer upstairs for her to easily relist items. It's not as easy as when they had the button, but it's quicker than taking it on her phone and having to download all the pictures and going through all that mess. So that might have contributed to it. I know when you list, it does bump you up in the Poshmark algorithm, so that could be helping. All right, now before we look at what's going to come up on the channel, want to take a quick moment to give an announcement. We did another contest. Yeah, over the weekend we hit 1,000 subscribers on Instagram. So to celebrate, my wife did another contest, and we did this kind of like all of our other old contests, where we took leave a comment, picked a random person, and we bought $100 of stuff from their Poshmark closet. Now, normally we would just buy $100 in stuff, and then we'd try to resell it to recoup some of that money so that we could do more contests. But this time, my wife decided that I deserved something, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I've been extra charming lately. But she did get me a couple of thermal shirts, some thermal pants for the quickly approaching winter, where I'll have to go out and shovel the driveway. And one of the shirts she got me was this one, the thumb holes things. So go up, keep my wrist warm. So I got this shirt. Now this shirt it's a little bit tight on me. It's a maybe technically a woman's shirt, but it looks unisex enough and is really comfortable, so I don't care. She also got me this brand new hat, which you will be seeing a lot of, because I wear hats in all my videos. So we did get a few other things in the box as well that will be, I think we got 2 things that we're going to try to send to ThreadUp, just to try to get, just to try to see how that goes. But I haven't even mentioned where this came from, so let me just bring up the winner. It is Natalie K's, and she is a Posh ambassador located in Cleveland, Ohio, I think. Yep. So you can see her. Picture there, and I'll make sure to link to her closet in the description. But thanks a lot, Natalie. You live in Cleveland, so you know how bad the winters can get with the lake effect snow. So, all right, now let's go ahead and look at what's coming up on the channel. So today is the last day of September. So that does mean that maybe in next week's What Sold video, I'll have the full breakdown of numbers from September. We still have a few days left while I'm recording this video, so it wouldn't be fair to cut off those days. And all right, so we just started a Fashion Without Trash and Big Box. This is our 3rd one. So I believe this first video that went up is just all pants. So that was yesterday's video. And then tomorrow we will be putting out part 2 of that video. And then going into the weekend, on Saturday, we have a consignment store reseller box. I will be doing consignment store reseller boxes all throughout October. And so those videos will be going up on the Saturdays. So on the 3rd, we have the first one of those going up. Then we get to the next video on the 6th, which will be part 3 of the Fashion Without Trash and Big Box. The 7th, the Wednesday, will be another What Sold video. And then on the 8th will be part 4 of that Fashion Without Trash and Big Box. And then, of course, on the 10th, the next Saturday, we'll have another consignment store box. So that is what's going on with the channel. And one more thing, which I can check here if I know. We did get another subscriber, but I don't think, I think, I never know where it is. Yeah, I think this subscriber is not, I think they're not a, they keep their subscriptions private, so I don't know who it is. Otherwise, I'd give you a shout out. So if you are that new subscriber, be sure to leave a comment and I'll give you a shout out in the next What Sold video. Or if you just happen to see this video, go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell and leave comments and hit the thumbs up button, all that stuff. It apparently helps out the channel in some ways. I don't know entirely how. I have noticed my views have been going up, so must be doing something right. All right, that's going to do it for this video. So until next time, I've been Charles, and I'll see you.